All right, so in this video, I want to go over the differences, some major differences between onEach and forEach. These are both extension functions that iterate over a list of items or group of items. The major difference between onEach and forEach is that forEach is a terminal operator and onEach is not. So basically what that means is that once you call the forEach operator, you cannot chain anything else to it, whereas with onEach you can. So for example, if I were to do this list dot forEach and then print some data, I cannot call the filter on the end of it because it is considered a terminal operator. Whereas with onEach, you can call some additional operators on it. onEach returns the original list of items, so it's kind of meant to be used as a side effect. So for example, side effect basically is a fancy way of saying it's meant to do something outside of the overall goal of this function, so or this set of code. So let's just say that your goal is to, for example, filter out this value. You can, filter out the numbers that are greater, but also in addition to doing this, you can save each item to the database so you can print out the different users or whatever the case is. So this is it's almost like the also block, where it's like, okay, I want you to do this thing, but in addition to filtering, I want you to do something with these individual values. So basically, if I have a list of, let's just say 10 values, I'm going to, for each of these values, I'm going to print off or do something. Let's just say save it to a database or something like that. And then it returns that original list of those 10 values. So let's just say 1 through 10 for you to do what your actual, task is. Your goal may be to filter it, but also to print, or also to add it to a database, or also to some other function. So that's why you use onEach. If you don't have any thing that you want to kind of do together, like two separate things, then it's probably best to just call the forEach operator, which is the terminal operator, which does not return any value. It just returns unit. All right, and that's just an overview of onEach versus forEach.